It really comes down to two elements, and that is what I've been teaching my clients for over 25 years, whether it's one on one or group coaching or in my online programs. It really comes down to inner game and outer game. Inner game is everything that happens between your ears that you can't see, but it affects everything that you do. As a keynote speaker, I get to do presentations for teams, organizations, companies, corporations all around the world. And one of the things I like to ask my audience members in my keynote presentations is, what's one area of your life where your beliefs don't affect you? And of course, people go, and I go, exactly. There's no place your beliefs don't affect you. That's your inner game. But then you also have to master your outer game. So what's interesting about this is that I've written 24 books on inner game and a few books on outer game. This book here, The Seven-Figure Machine, is pure outer game. And the reason that I did that is what I just said a moment ago. We want to make sure that we tackle the inner game, which I have in a lot of my other books, but we also have to have the outer game. So once you put the inner game and outer game together, that's one of the reasons I'm able to help people make more in just 12 weeks than they did in the previous 12 months, while actually winning back 1 to 3 hours per day and 4 to 8 weeks in your year. So it's not about the hustle and grind. Not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying if you're doing that, there's another way to do it. And a lot of people think it's a really better and easier and faster way. It really comes down to 3 words. These 3 words are something that I repeat all the time to myself, to my clients, to my customers, and in my live events and my virtual events. And it really boils down to these 3 words, which are money loves speed. Money loves speed. And the reason for that is because so many entrepreneurs get caught up in perfectionism and procrastination. Perfectionism thinking, oh, I've got to wait, for everything to be perfect. And procrastination means, well, this is really hard, so I think I'll go watch Netflix. So the point is that that's going to not get you to where you want to be. That's another reason why so many entrepreneurs get stuck at that 6-figure level and are not able to scale up. So let me give you a quick example of that. I was talking with one of my clients named Charles, and I said, Charles, how much do you think it's going to cost you over the next 12 months if we don't fix this problem? The problem that we're talking about right now, being able to scale up. And he said, $1 million. No, I'm easily going to lose out on $1 million if I don't embrace this and really fix this problem that we've been talking about. And I said, I hear this all the time. It's very common that people are holding themselves back and it's costing them easily $1 million. So I said, just give me 10% of that million and I'll find you $1 million in the next 12 months. In other words, if you give me $1 and I give you $10 back, is that a good deal? And he goes, well, yeah, that's a good deal. So he decided at that moment to invest with me and paid me $100K. That's 10% of $1 million, right? He paid me $100K to coach him one-on-one for a year. I coached him one-on-one. We installed all these systems that I've been talking about, inner game and outer game. And as it turns out, I didn't find him $1 million in the next 12 months. Instead, I found him $1.8 million in just 10 months. And he actually sent me an email. He said, Noah, guess what? I'm on a 7-week vacation with my wife. With all this time that I have now and the money that I have, I've bought a new RV. This is a dream I've had for years, to travel the country with my wife. We're taking 7 weeks off. So he said, not only do I have more money than I ever had before, I also have more time than I've ever had before. That's how this mindset shift can change your life.